Welcome to episode 58. What? Of Chop on the Top. My name is William Guapo.
My name is Blake Edwin Robertson. That's my Facebook name and my government name, all the same.
Nice.
Anything happen tonight? Go Grimsley.
No, we've actually had a pretty successful day as a program already, and we haven't even stepped on the damn field.
Right.
Congratulations. My own teammate, former teammate DJ Reader, is the Lions nominee for the Walter Payton Man of the Year.
Oh, okay.
And former quarterback Alonzo Barnett is the Sun Belt Player of the Year.
Congratulations.
I mean, we're rolling this year. And we just had 4 guys, I think, sign yesterday.
I thought that your wedding ring.
Nope. This bad for last ring, but I'll be adding in March. My grandma's like, oh, UNCG ring.
Oh, yes.
Still, Billy.
I mean, I don't know. You're William Quapple. Nobody knows. You could be saying something about soccer.
You see how single I am?
Well, hey, we'll do a game. We'll do a show from your graduation.
Fair enough. Or at least around my graduation. But no, I mean, we have a big one tonight against Weddington at home. It got moved up to tonight because of all the bad weather supposedly coming through.
It's going to be out by, what's crazy is it's going to be out by like noon.
I think it's more of the roads getting
all the morning stuff. It'll be clear by the time we get to the evening. It's not going to do that much. I mean, people like the weather got like a storm. This is not going to be a storm. A storm is when it dumps like 5 inches of snow on the ground. This might be, it's an ice storm, which could be tough.
I think ice is actually worse than snow.
Not for me. I'd work all night.
Ooh. Well, you gotta remember, this is the South, and we're all full of idiots.
I'm cool with it.
That white stuff falls on the ground, regardless if it's in ice or snow form. We turn into the most dumbest human beings imaginable.
Right.
Here down in the South. In the Northeast and in the Midwest, that's Tuesday. I mean, my dad has like 6 inches of snow already.
That's what I heard.
Hello, Michelle. How are you?
We're with the Weather Channel first off.
We're doing a weather show today. We're changing things up. But no, I mean, I'm excited for the Grimsley game. I'm not going. It's gonna be cold as shit.
We're also here. I mean, but anyways, you know how NWO was like. Well, you don't know. Well, NWO kind of like phased in and out when they're getting ready to debut. Well, I have phased completely out of Florida State and moved into North Carolina basketball.
I was going to say, where are you going with that? Because it was the other show we're working on. Huh? I thought you were going into a Crimson Mask reference, which is back.
North Carolina Tar Heel basketball is rolling.
Somehow.
What do you think?
Somehow.
The #1 team in the country.
Yes.
Hey, maybe eventually.
I will give you this. I'm glad you beat Kentucky. That is one of the few games I will cheer for y'all. Y'all play Kentucky.
Well, unfortunately, we're done. The playoff.
Ooh, I've not thought about that.
They moved up a spot, beat Miami. Yeah.
I don't think Alabama's going to get in. I really don't think so. There's no way a 3-loss Alabama team gets in.
Maybe.
But we will get there.
Yeah.
I don't want Miami in either.
Yeah, they are to get in.
I want Notre Dame just to get in, just to piss everyone off.
I still think Miami deserves to go because they beat Notre Dame.
They didn't go to the ACC championship game.
They did not.
And rightfully so. Many answers to the TV deals and the money, they don't actually care what goes on the field. Yeah, that sounds about right. Needs to be out. Yeah.
Well, you see, he did a great job in the recruiting. We're 14th. That's pretty good for an awful team. What's that?
We're 5th.
Congratulations. USC's first. They ain't the ones that you usually think will be #1 at USC.
maybe, I don't know.
I would, no, I wouldn't. I would say Georgia or Texas or Alabama first,
Georgia, Texas, now that, they should always be in the top three. I mean,
but
who
they're
wouldn't
not
have
this year. I don't think.
Texas?
Oregon's number 2.
That doesn't surprise me. They have all the
Doesn't.
ranking money in the world.
Well, that's true. But the Big Ten won the recruiting battle this year. But they're not, will they win on the field? Maybe. Because the best 2 teams in the country are 1 and 2, Big Ten.
Yep. And we will get there, but do we really want to recap last week?
And honestly, the conference will break up.
Oh, I think Duke wins the ACC. I think it'll be the end.
Stand in Florida State might go there. Oh, I mean,
I actually agree with that take. I think if Duke wins the ACC on Saturday night, the ACC will destroy itself.
what do you mean destroy something?
Because I truly think if Duke does not
At
win,
Roadshow. Yeah. No problem, Olivia. Thank you. We thought about it. We would definitely be down there if Florida State was there.
yep,
But I'm kind of over a bit over it. It was a bad year for Florida State. I thought about talking to him about going down there this weekend, but
it was better than last year.
better than last year. We'll get there.
But I think anything would have been a better year than last year.
Hey, and you never can tell. We might go to where's it, Jacksonville for the Gator Bowl.
You're not bowl eligible. All the bowl
You
spots are filled. Oh yeah, we are. Last time,
Where's he been all
I
week?
thought you meant Florida State. I thought you meant Florida State.
No, I definitely don't mean Florida State.
No, actually, last I heard, we're going to play Tech in the Georgia Tech and the Gator Bowl.
It'd be awesome if y'all played in the Belt Bowl somehow.
I
Charlotte.
would love to. Here's who I would love to play. Is the Belt Bowl SEC versus ACC or?
I think I'm just hoping and praying.
Okay.
Yeah, that you'll be in Charlotte.
No, but I'm saying, what are the Belk Bowl tie-ins? I know that is it the SEC and the ACC?
I know it's ACC, but I'm not sure what the
It's the SEC. So I think Duke would go to the Belk Bowl.
Is they win. They
If
lose.
they win or lose.
They win, they go to Orange Bowl.
No, Orange Bowl's playoff.
That's right. You're right. Maybe you're right.
But I do believe if Duke does somehow pull out the Christmas miracle of beating Virginia.
Christmas miracle.
Yeah, it's that time.
Anything's possible. Well, ACC, you see what happened in the last 2 weeks of the season, don't you?
No, I
And
do think that's the end of the ACC if they do Duke doesn't win.
and
Because
they're
Miami's going to
gonna
want
disband.
out. Because Miami will want out.
Florida State's not going nowhere now.
No, but Clemson's going to get pissed. I think the whole conference is going to get pissed that a 7-5 Duke team won the ACC. Well, they'll definitely change the tiebreaker rules with the ACC
Yeah.
to find a way. I think if they legally could.
So
If they
NFL don't change tiebreaker rules based on who gets in.
Yeah, but this is the college game.
I understand, but
And I think it would be, I think the fact that a 7-5 team got anywhere near the title game, even with the 6-2 mark in conference,
all right.
is pretty damn disgraceful.
That's why when you add so many teams, it messes things up like this. So now you don't have everybody playing everybody, so you don't know you don't have the tiebreaker. If it were the old days, everybody would play each other one time, and that would solve it.
Yeah, exactly. Conferences. This is what happens when conferences get too big. And Miami, I think if the ACC legally could, they would insert they would go ahead and input Miami in the ACC.
I mean, yeah.
Although Stoops had been there for like over a decade and they had not gone anywhere since.
Right. Well, Mike Norvell is the money. That's all it is.
Oh,
you can't tell me anything otherwise. If we didn't owe Mike Norvell $60 million,
Exactly.
he'd be out. And really, I'm trying to think. I don't know who you're replacing with. I mean, I guess I would like to have Straval, whatever. What's his name? Pat Summerall.
He's from Florida.
I know that, but like that was who I wanted in Florida State when Mike Norvell wasn't coming back. Which I have no problem with Mike Norvell coming. I mean, it's done now, Olivia. He's back, so they're done this weekend. We just have to move on and hope for the best.
I will say this about Norvell. I think if they could have gone back in time, they would not have announced it before the Florida game.
I think if they go back in time, they're not give him an extension.
Well, not only that, but I think they would not have announced that he was coming back before the Florida game.
Right. But
That's an announcement they should have made after the Florida game.
I think they already knew they was coming back. There's no way. Why would you pander and keep going to the offseason? You can't read the future. When they gave him the extension, he actually earned, we thought that was going to be a continual thing of great football. I don't even care about going to the playoffs every year. I just want to be in the hunt for playoffs and for the ACC title every year. That would be my. I'm not. This is not the old. It's not the '90s Florida State. This is 2025 Florida State. '90s Florida State every year was national championship or bust. Now,
Doug says Buck Goldberg. Wrong show,
hey,
Chief.
we're getting ready to see that.
Wrong
Not
show,
real
Chief.
talking about
Wrong
John
show,
Kennedy.
Chief.
So I just think $60 million was too much.
But you know what? At least you're not Penn State.
They have nobody coming there.
They have nobody. And that's crazy.
Do you know what Ben Roethlisberger said?
Who?
You know what Ben Roethlisberger said?
No.
He said that Tomlin could go to Penn State.
At this point, I think Steelers fans would love it.
I don't think he win. I don't think he's a college coach.
No, he's not. I don't understand why they don't just call up Brian Kelly. He ain't doing shit.
I don't know. Maybe they're not ready for that.
Unless he's absolutely already said no.
I think if Florida State had beaten, James Franklin would be in Tallahassee. Now I think the old lady was thinking that Bama,
No, I think I agree. I think I truly think beating Alabama this year was the worst thing y'all could have done. And again, that's hindsight.
Beating Alabama is not never bad. But I get your point. Maybe that would have fired us up for the rest of the season. Instead of making us fool's gold, we would have probably been more focused going forward, which we played a great offensive game in Virginia. The defense screwed up that game. And
there were so many moments this year.
Yeah, but that interception dropped by Jeremiah Wilson. I think that's where the downfall. He intercepts that ball. We're up 21-14 with a lead going this way.
Brian Dable is going to Penn State. Where did we hear this, Doug?
Who is Brian Dable?
The old Giants coach.
Oh!
The guy who looks like a PE teacher for that coach, the Giants.
Not good. Is he really going, Doug?
Where did you
If
hear
he
this?
is, negative.
I don't like it either. But I think Penn State does not have many options left. I mean, they have a worse recruiting class than UMass.
Really?
Yes.
Penn State's going downhill in a heartbeat. That's why we fire a great coach like Franklin. The recruiting, even though they had a bad year, their recruiting class would have still been fine.
But here's the thing. Guess where all those decommits are now going? Virginia Tech.
Oh.
They're all going to Virginia Tech. They're following Franklin, Virginia.
Telling you, I told you guys.
Prediction, a lot of rumors.
I told you guys he's going to take Virginia Tech to the top, not to the top next year, but 9 wins.
Oh, he will have a tear up. It'll be back at Vanderbilt.
Right. You don't have a team.
It's Virginia.
And the SEC is not the SEC. Or the Big Ten.
We're talking about Vandy.
Why not? They're not going to the playoffs. They're getting screwed in that respect.
Good. Fuck them. I said what I said.
I know. Well, they deserve to be in the playoffs.
No, they do not. They never should be near the playoffs.
Wow, that's awesome.
Ever.
Well, for Virginia Tech.
Ever.
I think we know it's next year.
27
we go to Blacksburg.
I haven't been in their stadium before.
And I'll be there in 27, hopefully.
I broke in.
You broke in?
Yeah, we were at a baseball game up in Blacksburg. We were playing Virginia Tech's club team, and we just walked through. The gate was open. We walked around for a few minutes and walked out.
I never forgot what happened last week. What happened last week?
Neither one of us did win our state title.
Is
Tim Banks still employed? How is Tim Banks still employed? How?
I mean, I think y'all are in a pretty good spot too.
He wouldn't just fire Tim Banks.
Hey, you ought to fire him, hire Mark Stoops.
Yes, I would even take that. I would even take that.
Coordinator. He knows how to recruit defense. He can't recruit offense worth to save his life. He's definitely not his brother.
Here's the thing with Tennessee and the defense. How much of the game did you watch on Saturday?
Not a lot.
Okay.
Watching Florida State.
Fair enough. I watched both games simultaneously.
You had that was rough, man.
That was very depressing. And then having to listen to YouTube, bitch, as well. That was not a happy day on Saturday, people.
It wasn't good.
It
wasn't good for Michigan.
It was weird. When we kept Pavia in the pocket, we shut him down.
Yeah.
He is not a pocket passer. He threw 2 picks when he was in the pocket. And it's like we just gave up on it. You should let him loose.
Yeah.
Let him
I
loose.
have to see the game. But
I mean, it was bad.
I'm gonna tell you right now, though. You say that, but if I'm in the NFL right now, that's who I want on my quarterback.
Well, I heard a funny thing on the broadcast.
Can he come back next year?
I don't think he will. But I heard if he flames out in football, the WWE.
I mean, why not? Money's there.
He would. I think
He'd be good in WWE.
The highlight of that game, though, involved Pavia. His brother got arrested in the stands.
Oh,
because for drunken disorderly conduct.
How many times they chose my mom?
She almost got thrown out as well.
Really? I would say.
Well, apparently they were acting like assholes. Surprisingly, was fried.
Yeah, you know,
friggin' assholes.
Right.
And apparently the UT security, when Vandy was up like 14-20 or something,
Yeah,
by that much. Cop came over and said, "Hey, y'all need to settle down." And apparently, according to what I've heard, is she told the cop, "Look up at the scoreboard."
No,
our own fucking rules.
Oh,
They were handcuffed, pepper sprayed, all the above.
Pepper sprayed.
They would come in and kneel and act like that, you arrogant twats.
only Tennessee fans can act like that, and they're in Tennessee.
Exactly, and
not get arrested.
In our own damn stadium.
We can dive in a river. We can carry a goalpost down the street, but we cannot get arrested. You will not arrest Tennessee fans.
I'm not saying we didn't get arrested.
Oh.
Instead, but I'm saying that they were, and then finally, I think they arrested the brother, and finally the mom shut up. I think, from my understanding.
I would hope.
Probably. No, I mean it was ridiculous. That game was just fucking crazy. But I was so sick of that game.
Yeah. Well, Michigan Ohio State broke their 4-game losing streak, which that's pretty decent. That's decently impressive.
Just the real winner of that game was Brutus.
Yeah.
Where he did the.
Yeah. So, but I still.
Ohio, and then the crowd screws like sweeping it up, and
does that change my prediction? We'll see in a minute.
We will see.
What else happened this weekend? NC State beat Carolina for the 915th time. And Bill Belichick, though, trust me, I told you guys, give him some time. He's the second highest recruiting class in the ACC behind Miami. Carolina will be a bowl team next year, at least.
Can I make a statement, make a point?
Oh, boy.
If he does not make a bowl game next year, you know what he's going to be?
He is going to make a bowl.
He's not.
Bill freaking Belichick.
I'm saying if they don't make a bowl next year, if I think they will. I think they will improve.
They got a great recruiting.
Again, I don't think it's the on the field stuff that'll get him fired. I think it's the off the field bullshit with his girlfriend. I think there will be an ultimatum by Carolina that says either she goes or you both go.
She's not going.
Well, apparently the daughter-in-law wants her gone.
They said, but Bill Belichick did that ass.
Apparently Steve Belichick, his wife confronted both of them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I don't think a 75-year-old man going to get rid of a 25-year-old girlfriend for anyone. So there you go.
No, but I think the family's kind of like, get the hell out.
Maybe so. Georgia took care of business over Tech.
I thought that game would have been a lot more closer.
Well, maybe so, but I think Tech ruined that by losing in the ACC, in the Pitt, and the other game they lost in the ACC.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Wake Forest lost to Duke, correct? Yeah, that's right. Wake Forest, they played good, and then all of a sudden, some games, my gosh, man.
Duke pride, let's go, Blue Devils.
It's just football. We know basketball.
Blue Devils.
We'll get there for basketball. Why do I keep saying basketball? It's basketball. I've been listening to Caitlin Clark too long.
I don't know what the hell's wrong with you.
Um,
There's a lot.
Um,
There's a million different
That's
answers.
a lot. Don't start. Don't let's keep it. A&M lost to Texas, but they're still in the playoffs. Would you agree?
Yes.
I would hope not. I would hope they're in the playoffs.
I mean, they should
They got
be.
one loss.
They should be. They should be.
Were they on the bracket?
They were.
Okay, good. How many was it? Alabama, A&M, Georgia,
Georgia,
and
Ole Miss.
Ole Miss.
But we will get to Ole Miss.
So you're saying to me that if Alabama loses, they still go over Vandy?
Okay, here's
Even though they
what,
beat Vandy, but it'll be 3 losses.
two things need to happen for Alabama to miss the playoff.
Okay.
And it doesn't involve Vandy. I don't think Vandy's getting in. I really don't think Vanderbilt's getting in this year. I don't think so. I think Alabama needs
That's
to get their
travesty.
asses just absolutely destroyed by Georgia.
Which one?
And like they lose by like 28 or more.
Right. Good one.
And BYU has to win the Big 12.
Oh, okay. Texas Tech will be out.
No, Texas Tech's can be in. BYU will take that spot.
Yeah, so
So BYU will get the automatic bid, but the loser of that Texas Tech would bounce them out.
had a great year. One off should take Texas Tech out of the game.
I'm saying, no,
Oh.
Tech is in. Tech,
Oh, I got
Texas
you.
is
I got you.
in,
I got you.
regardless.
All right, I got you.
But if BYU is to win, that'll cause Alabama to get booted out. They lose badly to Georgia.
So the non-power 5 is that game for the spot North Texas Tulane?
That is, and apparently a big bunch of calamity ensues. Kennesaw State could still get in technically.
Wow.
So they would need to beat Jackson State.
Yes.
They would need Troy to upset James Madison.
Right.
They would need Boise to upset UNLV.
I
And they
agree.
would need Duke to beat Virginia to get that 5th spot. Because the winner of North Texas Tulane is going to get in.
Okay.
Either way.
That's cool.
Because
I want North Texas to make it. How about North Texas?
they would like North Texas too. I don't like Tulane. I
Uh,
grew up a Tulane hater for obvious reasons, but we will get there.
I was very shocked that Oregon went to Washington and won like they did. I thought it was going to be a close. I thought Washington might have a chance. By the way, who won the big one pick'em?
Doug did.
That's right, 20-4. Doug is returned, and he's only 1.1% behind me.
You're
That's 63 and 3, and
collapsing
I'm
like
not
a cheap
collapsing.
suit, like a cheap suit. No, here's the thing. Doug is a couple games behind us because there was like a
Well,
week
that's
he
true.
didn't get
That's
those
what-
numbers in. If he had gotten his numbers in, he probably
No, he wouldn't.
he probably would be.
I don't think so. So
If I were
either way, we're going to
yes.
the percentage, or whoever has the high percentage wins. Obviously, we can't go about winning total wins.
Fair enough.
Your favorite rivalry, UCLA and USC, was all USC this year.
It wasn't in the first half.
But we know USC got the #1 recruiting class coming in, so Riley's trying. Do we ever see Riley winning the Big Ten over Ohio State?
No,
Or Indiana, to me, is here for the long haul.
I think they are, unless Signetti just bounces in the middle of the night like
He could, but I don't know where else. Why would he want to? You know what I'm saying?
certain,
And then
that's a certain coach. down
Also,
there.
the craziest thing that happened in the last 10 days is that the #1, the 5-star quarterback left Georgia to go to Vandy.
Well, I heard it was not confirmed, and then he confirmed it, but I'm not.
We're going to confirm it. We're going to say it's confirmed.
We'll say it was confirmed.
More than likely, yes.
Yes.
LSU or Oklahoma, their last game without Lane Kiffin. I think Oklahoma barely won, right?
Yeah, Oklahoma.
So where are they at in the playoffs?
I'd see them as an outside looking in.
But they got 2 losses. They beat Alabama.
That's what's keeping them in. That's what's keeping them in.
Are they in?
I can't get a read on that one.
Are they? Well, who?
Yeah, LSU, Oklahoma beat LSU 17-13.
Right.
The Hawks is staying in Minnesota. Y'all got your ass whooped. Oh, I'm sorry, did I say that loud? The hat is staying in Champaign. Thoughts on that?
Who's the hat?
Illinois Northwestern. They
Oh.
only play for a top
I got a
hat.
lot of thoughts on that.
They play for the top hat. They play for the Lincoln hat.
Let me wake up from that game and take it.
Okay, so did you hear what the playoff committee said about Alabama and how
Tide?
good they looked against Auburn? Like they were saying, like if you didn't know the rankings,
Yeah.
the way they were talking made it sound like Auburn was a ranked team.
Really?
Yeah, they were
I'm
like,
wrong with
you
that.
were very impressed. I'm like, they beat a bad team without a coach. Sit
Barely.
down, shut up.
And Auburn fought their butts off again. No, both pulled out the upset.
See, that's what I think. Those games at Jordan and Jordan Hare, those games
Never
at Jordan
get-
Hare are
right.
just something about those
Right.
games. You just throw out the rule book.
I agree with that.
Commonwealth Cup is going back to Charlottesville.
Woo! Let's put Virginia in the title game.
Yep.
We'll get there in a minute.
The other Commonwealth Trophy went to Louisville.
I mean, the doors off of Kentucky.
I think that's why Stoops got fired.
I mean, I hate that though. I mean, I think Kentucky left in there for 10 years, but I mean, he just never could recruit an offensive team.
Yeah, true. He never could get a quarterback.
Right.
The old Oaken Bucket is going to Bloomington, Indiana.
Of course. He'll probably stay there for a little while.
Hail to old Purdue. Actually, I might be going to Purdue here in a few weeks.
Going to Purdue?
Mhm.
To do what?
Visit.
Oh.
Take a grad school visit up to Purdue.
All right.
Hail to old Purdue. Oh, hail
I
to
can see you wearing Purdue hat.
You could or
Yeah.
couldn't.
Good. Well, you're like a Purdue man. Would that mean you would screw Duke and screw Tennessee in basketball and go to Purdue?
You do realize Purdue is an engineering school.
What do they do with sports?
I'm a history major.
What's that got to do with sports?
That's liberal. I'm not saying it has nothing to do with sports. It's a liberal.
I know that. Well,
I'm a liberal
asking
arts
you.
student going to an engineering.
That's separate. I'm asking you, would you give up the Duke and the Tennessee fandom in basketball and go to Purdue?
I mean, they would be bumped down in the run.
I knew it.
They're already bumped down in the run due to UNCG.
Oh, no, they're not.
We will. What's my degree going to say in May?
It might, but it's not going to bump Duke and Tennessee down for UNC.
Maybe shit doesn't change.
Screw UNCG's coach.
Really?
And the horse he rode in on.
Seriously, his ass.
Young.
Okay, it's real talk. UNCG.
It's real talk. Okay.
The next word out of Mike Johnson. You are dismissed or you are
You
fired.
got to do it right. Can't do that too nice. Young.
No, they're 1-8 on the year. 1-8.
1-8.
5 blown halftime leads.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And an ass whooping at NC State where we had turned into damn puppy chow.
Yeah.
Now let my blood pressure come down.
I still think NC State's going to be good. They've had a couple of rough losses. They lost in my bad. I still think NC State's going to make the NCAA tournament.
They will, obviously. We won't.
Who's we?
UNCG?
Oh.
We'll be like
I'm
it
thinking
was
Tennessee and Duke probably will.
Duke didn't look. UNCG didn't look good. I mean, Tennessee didn't look good the other day.
Syracuse might have a team this year in basketball. I
Back
said basketball again.
to football. The Palmetto Trophy went to Clemson.
The Tigers. Arr.
It's a damn shame.
I wish that South Carolina won that game, but Clemson's playing better at the end here. That's pretty good.
Navy beat Memphis.
Yeah. They missed their chance in the playoffs, though.
They did.
Weren't they 1 loss too?
A 2-loss.
Missed the AAC title game.
Yeah, because they lost to North Texas.
Okay.
They lost to North Texas and Notre Dame.
See, now didn't both North Texas and Tulane lose their coach?
Yes.
So that's even there. Now it's about who plays better on the field.
And Kennesaw State won their game too. So
Who's playing? What time they play Saturday?
they play tomorrow,
Play tomorrow? What time?
7:00.
Okay. Got to be kickbacks for that one. And the Pac, I ain't the Pac-12 anymore. The Big Ten play tomorrow night.
Big Ten is on Saturday night.
So what's the big one tomorrow night?
Big one tomorrow night. The Athletic, the American Athletic. Tulane,
Okay.
Tulane, and
Okay.
the group of five. The group of fives play tomorrow.
I'll be at kickbacks. Watching all that. And the bag of chips.
The only group of five that doesn't play tomorrow plays on Saturday is the MAC.
Okay.
And that's Saturday at noon.
And it's the Big 12.
Big 12.
At noon.
SEC, yeah, and SEC is at 4. And I'll be putting on my Christmas tree at that time.
And by the way, we mentioned this before the show. Why in the world is the big game day going? We know why, probably, but why is game day going to Atlanta instead of Indianapolis? The number 1 versus number 2 team in the country.
I have no idea.
For the Big Ten title, which is the second best conference in the country. I guess it's cold weather.
Probably that probably answers your question.
They don't want to be cold weather all week. They had to be there. I mean, other than Kirk, the rest of them had to be there like 3 days. Kirk's in Dallas tonight.
Dallas tonight. Yeah, I'm not watching that shit.
What?
I don't care about the Lions or the fucking.
No, it's still football. And it's a fun time of year. And we're going to get to the NFL at the end of the show.
Yes, we
where I
will.
about died on Sunday.
I did die on Monday. I enjoyed Monday night.
I'm talking about I was in the floor.
And I
At
enjoyed,
Kickback Jack.
and I enjoyed the fight
All right.
because the Giants are idiots.
All right.
Those are legal hits. Those are legal hits.
So, you got any more exciting rivalry games? I'm trying to think of those. Penn State. Penn State lose to Rutgers.
No, they won.
Okay. So they're going to the bowl, right?
I think so.
That's
Arizona.
that's unbelievable.
That
And Penn State dug out of that to go to a bowl.
that is.
That's somebody else. Did anybody else do that this year? They always had 2 games to win and go to a bowl.
I don't remember.
So I don't think they did.
Arizona beat Arizona State. We both. Everybody got that was I think the only game on the weekend we all got wrong.
Oh, really?
Yep.
What do we say? Arizona State.
We said Arizona State.
Of course we did.
Texas Tech slaughtered West Virginia.
Does Deion Sanders stay? Oh, obviously, I think he is. I think
He's staying, but I think this will be his last year if they don't turn shit around.
they got to. The recruiting class isn't very good now, is it? I haven't seen him in the top 10.
I think people are starting to realize he's not good. That's
Right.
that is crew. I think the problem is I think he went too high a level.
Think so?
I think he should have gone to a group of 5 school instead of a power 4 school.
I don't think he's a head coach.
He's not head coach, but
I think he's a GM. I think he'd be great as a GM.
He reminds me of my old high school coach. But he was more of a rah-rah coach
I mean, maybe.
instead of the X's and O's coach.
Yeah.
God,
He knows X's and
okay,
O's.
did I just
so.
realized that his friend's my high school coach.
What was that?
Facebook friends from my old high school
Oh,
coach.
good to hear. We listen. But no, Deion Sanders knows X's and O's. He's the greatest quarterback of all time. He watched film to know how to do this stuff, how to stop people. So he knows X's and O's. It's just not. It don't work. It don't fit. It's like right now, Tomlin at Pittsburgh is starting not to fit.
Yeah, I mean, I would say he is the college football equivalent of Tomlin.
I agree with that.
SMU lost to Cal.
Which cost them the ACC title game. Cal Berkeley. I think Cal is a sleeping giant in the ACC. They could win ACC one day. Possible.
No.
Oh, never mind. Well, that idea been shut down.
Hate to ruin that for you. Missouri beat Arkansas. But
Does this coach mean anything to Arkansas? How many more wins can they have with it? Who is it? Where did he come from? Memphis.
Memphis.
And Memphis really, Norvell had Memphis at a top level. They were winning the conference title, were they not?
Yeah.
This guy hasn't won a conference title. So what's he going to do with Arkansas? Why would you settle if you're Arkansas? I'd be trying to go get Gruden. I'd be begging Gruden to come to Arkansas.
Give him all the Walmart money.
Yeah, right.
Um,
I don't get it. I don't get why you settle for the other Razorback. They ain't got no money. They say they got Walmart money, so why not spend it? So, what we doing?
speaking of coaches in the South,
Ed Orgeron.
he's going to Tulane,
Do what?
head coach.
Really?
I think that's what I
I
read.
hope
That's
so.
what my mother
I
told
like
me.
him a lot. I like his voice. So good. Yeah, I like it. That's a head coaching voice.
I mean, seriously,
That's a
that's the
Southern
only
head
two words
coach.
I ever hear out of that man.
I love it.
That's literally the only two words I ever hear out of that man's voice.
Since I interrupted you, go ahead. What were you going to say?
Speaking of a particular coach in the Southeast,
Okay.
my money. From
I
my
have a dollar on me. You're going to get your money, dog.
Bruh.
I forget. I'm 40. 40. By the way, my birthday's coming up, Will. You ready? You're going to be at Powder Shack.
Well, I gotta see what my flight is.
You said Monday.
Well, no,
I'm not going to do my party on no Monday.
well, no, I didn't
Not
say
party.
when it was gonna be, but
Hey,
I
how many women want to come to my party?
hopefully none. Because I love-
Why you say that? Why you hope I don't have no women to my party? I can have a girlfriend by then.
I mean, yeah, that's true. You could.
Probably not.
Dude, you're about single as I am.
I'm single as a Pringle.
That's an insult to Pringles.
Woo!
Coming in with the one-liners today.
No, pretty good today.
Boom. No, so he did it. He did it. And the hoe is going to Baton Rouge.
That was not bad, right?
You hadn't heard about that?
Oh, Lane Kiffin.
Lane Monty Kiffin
He's so stupid.
does it again.
Really, seriously though, that's a shame. I know you're enjoying it, but that's a shame and disgrace to college football that he would leave his players with a chance to win a national. You know how many coaches dream of this stuff?
Oh yeah.
All of them. And he had a chance. He really had a shot. He got a quarterback that could really throw it. And he gave it up to go to LSU. And he says they're the best school in the nation. That's bullshit. Sorry.
And now, while I do not condone violence, you understand why we threw the mustard bottles and golf balls at him.
And he was walked off.
That like, see, I saw this coming from a mile away.
Yeah.
It's like I've seen this movie before. I've seen this song and dance before.
Will happen again too.
Exactly.
2 or 3 years from Alabama. I don't think what's his name will be there forever. If they don't win the national championship,
No,
they're looking somewhere near.
He'll get run out of town.
And he'll be at Alabama. Will be calling Lane Kiffin.
Yeah.
Or what's Texas coach?
Sarkisian.
Yeah, but they got more money going on down there.
Yeah. I mean, I want to say this. Tennessee fans are enjoying this so much.
Good.
And rightfully so. I mean,
Right.
let's be real. This is exactly what he did to us 15 years ago. But I think what he did to Ole Miss is so much worse than what he did to us.
All right.
Because at least when he left us in the middle of that, it was only after a year. It was only after a 7-5 season. We were going nowhere. We were not going to the SEC championship game. We were not going to the playoff. There was no playoff. But to the point, there was no real postseason to speak of. But he's doing this. He left a national championship contending team to go to LA. And not only that, he left us to go out of conference. He went to go coach SC. He is not only leaving Ole Miss to stay in the SEC, but if you ask both fan bases, the second biggest rival of both.
Okay.
I would say Alabama's the biggest for LSU, and obviously Mississippi State is the biggest for Ole Miss. But I would say after that,
LSU.
It would be LSU for Ole Miss.
Gotcha.
I couldn't. I asked my mom, "Would you agree with that?" She said, "Yeah."
Right.
And they're pissed. They're pissed.
Right.
They hate the move. And I think the other thing, the reason why folks don't like this, and my folks come from more of an academia background, and they care more about the academics and the athletic side of things. You go out, you put the governor up on the TV, you put the governor up on a high horse, bitching about, $50 million for Kelly's buyout and saying that's way too much, way too much. And then you turn around and give Kiffin $90 million.
Right. What has he done? Hasn't he won a conference championship anywhere?
He's won two. He won two at Florida Atlantic.
Oh, I don't count.
Those don't count. I mean,
and he came close this year, but that's it. When's the last time I don't think he's ever come. This is the best record he's had. Is it correct?
At Ole Miss, yes.
Well, I mean, outside of Florida Atlantic, what's the best record he's had? I think it's this one.
I would think it was this year.
Yeah. I mean, they've never been close to anything.
But he's also burned bridges at everywhere he's gone.
Yeah,
I mean, he's either left or been unceremoniously dismissed from places because, he was fired from the tarmac at UC. By the way, you should have seen that night in Knoxville, the night he was fired from the tarmac. I remember us going with my friends. I was sitting at her place and my phone went off. I got a notification. Kiffin had been fired on the tarmac. I'm like, hey, Kiffin's been fired on the tarmac in Arizona. And she just lost it.
Oh, really?
She'd obviously been a lifelong Tennessee fan prior to me going there.
Yeah. That's cool.
But it was the funniest goddamn thing.
I don't understand it. These kids play all year. They still have a chance. They have a great quarterback. But I'm saying no.
Do you feel swindled now? This whole Mr. He's a changed man. He's a changed man.
No, I really believe. Everybody has a second chance.
So did you really?
Now it's over with him. That was stupid.
Okay, so prior to the announcement.
Until I seen it on ESPN, I was going to go with he's saying at Ole Miss. I would never leave. To me, I would never leave an national championship opportunity.
Now people are defending Kiffin, saying it's not him, it's the calendar. It's the college football calendar.
Maybe so, which is true. It has a lot to do with it. Because in NFL, they don't start free agency until what, April?
March.
You know what I'm saying? So there's no way that'll ever happen in the NFL. And they will not allow it. No one would do that. That means more to them. Them NFL coaches, how many people get fired every year?
NFL coaches.
They want a Super Bowl bad.
They'll only leave if a college job becomes open or they're fired.
Right. How many of them do you think would sell their soul for a Super Bowl?
All of them.
Most every one of them. Unless something else is more important than football to them, and probably not. Probably not in the NFL.
Cleveland Browns.
Yeah. You go there to just kind of like whatever.
You go there to die.
There you go.
But no,
that's the worst thing I've ever seen in sports. One of the worst things I've seen outside of a game or something illegal in sports. A school. It's not the NFL, it's college. And even though the kids are getting paid, you still owe them to finish the season if you're that good.
Not only that again, but to do it to a rival is just wow. And yes, I will be getting my family mustard and golf balls for Christmas. French mustard and golf balls. That's what you should have opened the show with. Welcome to Chop on the Top, brought to you by French mustard and golf balls.
Your mom is an LSU fan, correct?
They both are.
And she's not your dad's more of a northern. Your mom happy?
Oh, they're pissed.
They don't want
that fucker.
I understand.
They know he's a snake.
Well, that's true, but they're going to take it if they win a national championship. They're not going to get it back.
Exactly. That's what
My prediction is they don't go to the playoffs next year. I don't know when they will, but it won't be next year. They're jinxed right now.
The problem is you will not be able to fire him if he does not win.
Because you have to buy out.
You guys are 80% buyout.
Okay.
So about $10 million a year.
Is Nutmaker a senior?
I think so.
I didn't mention him this year.
Because he sucked.
Yeah.
I
don't think Lane will let him be the quarterback.
No, I think he's gone. I think he's
even if he wasn't. I think Lane would have to bring in somebody. I don't think Chambliss is going to go to LSU. I think Chambliss is going to do something different.
Just getting ready for the picks.
Oh, all right. Well, since we rambled, no kidding. That was good. I enjoy
Get that off our chest. I mean, we could go a whole hour without talking about dumbass. I mean, come on.
I mean, we had to talk about Lane Kiffin. And I just,
Except
it's
for
unbelievable.
too late.
Thank God you reminded me. I forgot it. Are they all playing right now? What time is it? 6:20. We'll keep an update on throughout the night on that game. We'll try to figure out how to, the Grimsley game.
Oh, okay. I was like, where the fuck?
Well, you could. Hello.
I
Hello.
thought
You
meant
play
the-
tonight.
I thought you meant the Thursday night game.
No, that's 8:00.
That's what I thought. On to the picks. Conference
Mark State
USA.
wins ACC.
Hell yes. And Tennessee wins the SEC. Yeah, we're going to win our conference. Yeah,
Fast.
we hate it here.
Yeah.
Kennesaw State, Jacksonville State.
Of course, Kennesaw State. Why would I pick anybody else? We're a Who fan. That's our only thing we got left is Kennesaw State.
Jerry Mack won Coach of the Year, by the way.
And he coaches for
Kennesaw.
Nice. Congratulations to Jerry Mack. And I think Kennesaw is building towards something. You never know. A couple of years they might be in the playoffs.
Unfortunately, I think they're also one of those schools where Jerry Mack will not be there very long.
Probably not when he wins. As long as he keeps winning, you're right.
I've heard he's already been linked to one job.
Which one?
Memphis.
Okay. That'd be good. That'd be good pick up for Memphis. But I don't know. Kennesaw State might say, here's $1 million a year, whatever it is.
Troy in the Sun Belt.
Yeah.
Troy versus James Madison.
Another easy pick, James Madison. That'd be a shocker if James Madison loses that game. Do they have a path to the playoffs?
I think they also need a lot of chaos.
How do you decide that though? Their schedule's decent, wasn't it?
I think so. I think their only loss was to Louisville.
They lost. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
North Texas and Tulane.
That's gonna be a good ball game. I think that's gonna be really close. It's the first game where you really got to think about it. And I said because Tulane was losing their coach, I went with North Texas. But now both of them is losing their coaches. I'm still going North Texas. I just want to see a different, something crazy, a crazy name team get in. And that would be, to me, North Texas is a crazy name team for NFL college football playoff.
Well, I know.
And even though Tulane was my pick from the beginning, I don't remember that.
Yes.
Do you remember that?
I do actually. Because I was very disgusted with you.
And I ended up being right.
Well, you said we have to think about this one, right?
I know. I'm changing. I'm going North Texas.
I do not. So North Texas, I will not cheer for Tulane.
Fine. Tell us how you really feel. God.
Well, let me tell you, as somebody who grew up an LSU fan.
Oh. They don't even have nothing to do with LSU. Really, y'all beat them every time.
They're in New Orleans.
I know that, but I'm saying they don't actually beat LSU at anything.
Actually, my dad, when he was at LSU, in his 4 years at LSU, they went 2-2 against Tulane.
Oh.
But then he'll
What year was that?
80 to 84. 80, yeah, in 80.
I don't know what Tulane's. The LSU's program was like in that.
They were trash.
Oh, really? That's
They
very
were.
good.
They were not only in. They were not only in the basement. They were the basement.
Oh, very nice.
UNLV Boise for the Mountain West.
Yeah, we expected maybe this is going to be for a trip to the playoff, maybe, but no, not this year. So I'm going running Rebels to beat Boise State. Boise State's a little down this year compared to the last couple of years, and the Run Rebels will win the Mountain West Championship. Uh-oh.
Not so
No!
fast. Not so fast.
Your mother trucker.
Yeah, that one.
Right.
Boise State. I don't know. Something.
Oh, you want to go for the Broncos?
Go Broncos.
All of a sudden now you're going for the Broncos.
Not those.
Oh.
Not those. No, get your head out of your ass.
No, this thing right here is going to be your worst nightmare come January.
I actually do think that, unless it's in Foxborough.
I would love that. Would be an awesome week on the chop if Broncos and Patriots went 1-1 for the AFC title.
No, because God, that the God's word. It's going to be
one God.
It's going to be the Chiefs.
It's not going to be the Chiefs. They're not going to make the playoffs. They would have to do something incredible.
Exactly.
And
it's called black.
their tiebreakers do not make it easy.
It's called black magic and rigging.
That would be unbelievable. But what are you gonna do? Rig the whole NFL?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. They don't have a tiebreaker to the
because
Chargers.
Tay-Tay.
They don't have the tiebreaker. She ain't been around. She should have came to Denver. They don't have a tiebreaker against who else? The Jaguars. Even if they did, well, Jaguars are out
Okay,
now
I wanna
because they're
make-
division champions.
May
They're
I
gonna be
just,
division
may I
champions.
just make a quick point?
Yeah.
GOAT debate is over.
Yes, Tom Brady.
Well, it's because Patrick Mahomes is in his 30th year.
His 30th year.
Age 30 year.
Oh, well, say that's a long
You know what
career.
Brady was doing in his age 30 season?
One undefeated, I think.
18-1. MVP.
Yeah.
And this clown ain't even making damn play.
Well, I don't think Pat's the reason. He ain't got weapons. The weapons around him are getting suspect. I guarantee you this offseason, Andy Reid will go all in on a receiver or two.
Oh, absolutely. But back to the topic at hand.
We are talking.
I am going to Boise State.
All right.
In the Big 12, BYU, Texas Tech.
I've been thinking about that game too, but I think Texas Tech is one of the best teams in the country. And people are arguing, Florida State fans, I hear them say, we need a quarterback that can last a long time. I agree. I would love to have a quarterback go more than 1 year like Travis did. But when you complain about the NIL and you complain about the portal stuff, getting into the portal, get your team, look at these teams. How can you say that about us when Texas Tech, Vanderbilt, Georgia Tech, Indiana, etc., are going up and we're going down? And what do you think they're using? They're not using a recruit. They're not getting more recruits than USC, Oregon, Alabama. They're going into the portal. Who was number one in the portal in the offseason? William, do you remember?
Texas Tech.
Right. And look where they're at now, on the verge of the college ball playoff.
Absolutely.
There's your argument. That's your argument busted right there. Even though it's not good for college football, it's still working for teams. And I love seeing new teams around the playoff, right? It's fun to watch these guys get better, except for one that I'm talking about for you. The rest of them, it's fun to watch.
Sure.
You don't like it?
I'm taking some.
Oh, Lord, taking it off.
No, I'm
You don't even play some music.
Da, 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 da.
I don't think anybody's ever taken the. Well,
No, I'm just taking this off. I was genuinely getting hot.
I'm always hot, so yeah.
No, you're not. Shut up. Sit down. Shut up.
I am sitting there.
Shut up.
Okay.
Not so fast. By the way, my boy Brigham Young, because I want them in the playoff. I want them to play Notre Dame in the first round.
Okay.
As a Greek Orthodox Christian, I want Notre Dame and BYU in the playoff, play each other in the playoff.
So you want Mormon against Catholic?
Thank you.
Instead of
Yes.
Catholic versus convicts, do you play Catholic versus Mormon t-shirt? They need one.
Oh,
They would need one.
They just were saying they hope they both lose.
That'd be interesting.
Remember that kid at Thanksgiving 1 year who held up the sign and said, I hope they both lose? That would be me. I would be the kid with the sign.
Okay.
Miami of Ohio. Western Michigan for the MAC.
I have no. It's like a shot in the dark. Let's go Miami, Ohio, since they had Ben Roethlisberger. I don't know.
I'm going Western Michigan.
Oh.
Shits and giggles.
Who knows what happened there? Probably a low-scoring affair or something like that.
Yeah.
I guess that's it. That's in Detroit, is it not?
I think it is. That's why I'm going Western
Motor
Michigan.
City.
Yeah, that's why I'm going with Western Michigan.
Oh, the rivalry, Michigan, Ohio, again.
Mhm.
That probably is the rivalry game.
Every game in the MAC is pretty much a rivalry because they're all right there.
All right.
Uh,
Kent State had a great year this year
yeah.
after not winning a game last year. What an improvement.
I don't think they won a game for 2 years.
Right. I think it was 6.
Something like that.
Which
Georgia.
this year.
Yeah, you beat them.
You whooped their ass.
We whooped their ass. We whooped their ass last year. So
I'm-
Georgia and Alabama.
I flip-flopped on this one so many times. And Georgia's got a great team. Alabama's got a great team. Alabama beat Georgia in Athens this year. Todd Simpson is going to go to the NFL after this year. But Gunnar Stockton is the outlier here. He's the one that's going to decide this game. Is he good enough to beat a team in the championship game? Because he has not won a championship yet. We don't count last year. Did he win that game last year against Texas? Did they win? I think they won the game against Texas.
Yes.
But that was not totally him when he came in late.
Yeah.
So we're going to go full game plan, Alabama, Georgia, in Atlanta. I'm going roll tide. No, not so fast coming, I guarantee you. You have a tough decision here because both of you hate both of them.
Well,
You hate Alabama more.
I treat this game like politics. I hate both sides. I truly do. I'm going with the less of the two evils. What they coming down the track? It's a mean machine in the red and black.
I don't know what that about.
Give me the dogs.
By the way, I have decided something in my head that I might think about as we go through the next 7 months. I might get a U-Haul rental car or truck and drive to Tuscaloosa in that. Instead of getting a rental, which is way more expensive than getting the U-Haul, get a U-Haul truck and drive to Alabama to watch Florida State in Alabama, or at least go to the game around the game. It's $19.95 a day. They're not going to break down. A good vehicle. Talk me down.
You're an idiot.
For getting a cheap car, not a cheap car, but it's $19.95 a day to drive to Tuscaloosa and back.
You're cheap.
You going?
We'll see what my schedule's like.
He's like, I'm not riding to Tuscaloosa in no damn U-Haul van.
Okay. What team do I support?
Tennessee.
Hit the one over there.
That'd be fun. You wore to Tennessee all year. You might play a game that night, so.
Do you realize how much of a mouth I have?
I don't even want to go to a game. I want to go to tailgate and then go to a bar with a bunch of Alabama fans sitting there. That'd be fun.
Michael, do not encourage. Do not encourage.
I think we have something. If you want to go out of town, unless you want, XM radio, it's nice to have that, or some comfort. But if you get a van from U-Haul, you got to pay $19.95 a day, and that's just gonna be 3 days. That's only what $57. And then think about a rental car. How much it costs?
Well,
a lot.
Let's see.
To get what you want. I don't want to drive in something that I don't know. I got to get something at least I don't want to drive my car because that wastes gas, oil, and put wear and tear on my car.
But you would be doing it for Florida State.
Correct, but I don't know. And you all will take care of me if something happens.
Okay, y'all played 9-19.
Yeah, I knew that. It was something I don't know. Oh, that's schedules.
Yeah.
Y'all may not have a game on that yet.
Oh, I damn sure will not be joining you.
Why's that?
It will be. I will be in Knoxville with my little brother.
What time is that game?
That's the day we play Kennesaw State.
It'd be crazy if that game was at 12 and our game was at 8. We can make it to both.
No,
What?
It's 6 hours to Tuscaloosa.
Oh, I'm just messing with you. That'd be so fun. If that were possible, that'd be so fun.
Yeah, because we open with Furman and then go to and then we play Georgia Tech and then Kennesaw State.
Okay. We'll have a game between who do we add the other day? North Dakota, North Mexico State, right?
New Mexico State, yes.
Oh man. We'll be one of them next year. I guarantee you the next game is gonna be the easiest game on our ACC schedule when we go to Alabama. They say it's going to be on the road. So we play back-to-back road games. Oof, I'm not looking forward to that. And then we have the big game next. Or you got one more between that?
What do you mean?
Let's go all the FCS teams and then go to Indiana and Ohio State last.
Well, no, we have 2 games left.
Okay.
Think about that one.
Yeah. Oh. He forgot Ohio State, Indiana. Oh, God.
Duke, Virginia. We all know where I'm going with this. Let's not bullshit
I
ourselves.
know you're going to Virginia.
The hell I am.
I like the Duke's in the play. I mean, I know people are upset.
No, just down in Coral, just down in South
Yeah,
Florida.
but it's the rule. So it's not like NFL. Just because
This is
we
why
want to
Virginia makes conferences too big.
yeah, that's part of it, obviously. But when Kansas City or the Chargers are fighting over a playoff spot, and the tiebreaker does not make Kansas City a playoff team, they're not going to say, "Well, because it's Kansas City, we want them. We feel sorry for them, put them in the playoff." No, they're out. They're gone.
I will
So
say
the
this.
tiebreaker in the conference rules say they don't make it, so Duke should be there.
So my question is, why does the next tiebreaker after conference record not be overall record?
Well, they didn't think about that.
Because they didn't think the scenario would ever play out.
Right. I don't think it should be overall record because you're playing a conference schedule. It's
Yes.
a conference record.
True. But you need to put weight on non-conference play.
What?
Too. That's why I think it should be overall record. Should be the next tiebreaker. Because I mean, that literally shows Duke was pushing non-conference play. At least Miami took care of business
Taking care of business.
somehow.
TROUPLE.
Maybe if you had actually taken care of business yourselves.
Been a bowl game. What would it matter though? Like this.
So did you say Virginia or Duke?
Oh, Virginia. Let's go Who's to win the ACC and go to the college football playoff.
And maybe let Miami go with them.
Yeah.
Ohio State and Indiana.
All right. I know, you know how I've been saying all year, Ohio State has not played anyone. Michigan was okay. They didn't play them very tough, but at least they were ranked. Texas turned out to be pretty good. I'll give them that. Indiana has really not played anybody either except for Oregon, the game at Oregon. And they won that game.
Yeah.
Eye test says Indiana is very good, very fast, and deserving of this spot. They have the Heisman Trophy winner in my book, Mendoza.
I will say this, when it comes to the Heisman Trophy, I think Sagan's going to finish third behind Mendoza and Pavia.
Yeah.
Well, here's the reason.
People love Pavia.
Well, here's the thing.
Except for this one over here.
Oh, fuck that guy. But they were saying, I think during the Tennessee game or during the Indiana game, the reason Mendoza and Pavia are ahead of Sagan is because of all the NFL level talent that Sagan has.
I agree with that.
Mendoza and Pavia
Right.
don't have that. They're doing that's more of them.
Right. I agree. So back to my ring. The speed for Indiana is a lot better than it was last year. I think they're up to the level of Ohio State this year. Ohio State's a great team. They got a great defense.
Yes.
I expect it to be a low scoring, knockdown, drag out type of game.
Yes.
But at the end of the day, I'm gonna go Indiana to win the Big Ten and go into the playoffs as a number one seed.
I think Indiana will as well. I think Indiana's a more balanced team.
I think Indiana is going to try to put some pressure on Sagan. I'm talking about blitzing.
Oh, I think so too.
You can't let him just stand back there and throw. And that's not what Michigan did either. But Michigan couldn't get nothing started on offense. That's their own problem. The defense of Ohio State was too much. It's just too much. Currently, William is texting his girlfriend.
No, I am not. And also,
no, that real start.
It'll also be a home game pretty much for
Indiana. That's right.
Because it's only an hour up the road
Yeah.
Indianapolis. Hoosier, and there are plenty of Hoosier fans. I will say, I think that stadium will be, I think it'll be 75-25 in favor of Indiana. Okay. I mean, come on, it's like
Ohio State fans do travel.
I mean, they do, but if you only have an hour to drive versus like 2 or 3 from Columbus,
Yeah.
which I've basically made both those drives before. Driving from Indiana to Indianapolis. And yeah, it's
drove from Indiana to Indianapolis.
Yeah, well, yeah, from across Indiana and Indianapolis from Bloomington, all that stuff.
Makes sense.
Now, since we did so little games,
which is all that's left,
we decided to throw some FCS in there.
Okay.
Needs are going to be more lightning round.
Lightning.
We're not going to really go.
How many times did lightning strike this time?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times.
Okay. This is the FCS playoff, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead.
We don't know jack fuck or shit about it. But we're going
Speak
to
for yourself. I am a encyclopedia of FCS football.
That is an absolute lie.
What? I don't lie. You seen this Halo? Halo.
Oh, I see 2 devil horns.
Oh no, I'm not a big fan.
Oh,
There you go.
first one, Villanova and Lehigh.
Yeah.
Oh shit, what's going on?
Here we go again. Back-to-back nights.
Did you have this issue too?
Well, we didn't. Why we don't?
We'll just stick on YouTube and then I'll just upload.
Oh yeah. Where we at?
FCS playoffs.
What happened?
I have
We
no idea.
deleted after 30 all. You have too much storage.
I have no idea. No, and they changed the way lives are done. Oh well.
Anywho, they changed a lot of things on Facebook. Facebook sucks.
Yeah, we will.
Villanova, Lehigh. Villanova's a basketball school, so I'm gonna go Lehigh. I think I did that.
Yes, but I'm going Nova.
Yeah.
South Dakota, Mercer.
Obviously, that's probably not hard to predict. Mercer is a disease, and South Dakota usually pretty good at football, I believe, or athletics. Period.
Yep.
I'm going South Dakota.
I'm going with I'm going with Mercer just because what did you say?
South Dakota State.
No, it's South Dakota, not South Dakota State.
Anyway, same thing.
I'm going South Dakota. I'm going with Mercer, just Southern
You
Conference.
you want to have a disease, Mercer? Make it up. Why is it more than a disease?
No, they're Southern Conference team.
Oh,
I'm gonna go with Southern Conference.
Huh?
Illinois
SoCon.
State. Yeah, Illinois State, North Dakota State.
Oh, this is easy. North Dakota State. North Dakota State's won about 900 national. Is that North Dakota? Am I right?
North Dakota State, the Bison.
Yeah, they won about 900 national championships. So I'm going North Dakota State. Only FCS, well, not really, but one of the only FCS schools with players that are really good in the NFL.
Abilene Christian, Stephen F. Austin.
The man's dead, so we're going to go Abilene Christian.
Yeah.
Look how I'm doing this. I got Stephen F. Austin is dead, so we're going to Abilene Christian.
Abilene Christian.
What's your reason?
Shits and giggles.
You obviously you don't want to go for a dead man.
No. So it wouldn't be quite dead.
Yeah.
North Dakota and Tarleton.
North Dakota and Charleston State. That sounds like something here, North Dakota.
North Dakota.
I think Tarleton just recently became a Division I school.
I think so.
I think I'm right about that. They had a chance in basketball. I remember that in basketball, they made a run at it,
Yep.
making the NCAA tournament.
Yale, Montana State.
Yeah, Montana State. I think Montana State usually is a pretty favorable team in the FCS level. I think Yale just now, it's like their first title in a long time.
This is the first year that the Ivy League has allowed their
Montana,
champion to go.
Montana. Congratulations to Yale. Well, we're going Montana State.
I hate Yale.
You're a Harvard guy.
To that, man. For other reasons, I like Harvard too.
Ladies? Oh,
Most of the doctors that worked with me were Harvard people.
all right. That's good.
South Dakota State, the Jackrabbits versus the Grizzlies of Montana.
I think it's going to be, it sounds like I've heard Montana a lot in the FBS playoffs or the FCS playoffs, but I'm going to go North Dakota.
South Dakota State.
Well, yeah.
Uh,
For some reason, Dakota State, the states and the Dakotas are pretty good at football. I don't
yes.
know why it is.
Don't know either.
Yeah. Find out. Get yourself together to find this stuff out.
Will do.
Yeah.
Rhode Island, UC
Yep.
Davis.
Well, UC Davis.
Yep.
I don't see Davis. I see Rhode Island. Can't see Davis.
Oh, that's called foreshadowing. That's a bad dad joke. Go to New England. Oh, that's what the Rams. And then for the SWAC championship, Jackson State, Prairie View A&M.
Okay. Well, I'm going Jackson State because of Dion. I guess.
Jackson State.
I have no idea. NFL, real quick. My
We're
Broncos.
still kicking ass. We're
I
not
mean-
choking on our own dog shit.
We're not either. We're winning. That game was unbelievable Sunday. I don't even know where to start with that thing. I do know where to start. Sean Payton wants to play a fifth string wide receiver and a fifth string running back in the fourth quarter. And how do you expect to move the ball with that? And Bo Nix has done a wonderful job with this roster. Name another Pro Bowler on the offensive side of Bo Nix. None. So he done him a bad job. He should have traded for Waddle at the deadline and got him a number one receiver. Sutton is supposed to be the number one receiver, and he don't score touchdowns consistently. And no tight end. Name our tight end. Go ahead. Name our tight end.
What are we talking about?
You know, Broncos. Name a tight end for the Broncos. Exactly.
I genuinely couldn't care about your team.
Evan Ingram is supposed to be the tight end, but he's not a tight end. And he disappears until the last minute of the game, which is impressive. But Troutman is the tight end. He's supposed to be the actual, Kelsey tight end. Going forward, we got a chance to win a Super Bowl, but you've got to score points. You got to make it easier for Bo Nix. So we got the Raiders Sunday. Probably going to end up being another nail biter in Vegas. But I still think Broncos pull it out. Final score 1-0.
Once again, you have struggled to beat a bad team.
Yeah, that's true.
Once again, we have played really well against a good team, against a bad team. We beat the
Good
Giants.
team.
We beat the Giants.
Yeah.
A
Congratulations.
team you had to fly your own grave against.
So many around in that game. God.
We were up
Shoes off.
17 to nothing after the first quarter. And the Giants were already starting to fight us.
So we got a tough schedule after Sunday. We got the Packers, we got the Jaguars, we got the Chiefs, and we got the Chargers.
We've got a somewhat easy schedule, I
We
think.
got the Bills one time. I think the Bills are coming for your ass, but I don't know. That ain't this week, is it?
No, we're in bye week.
Oh, that's another thing I want to say. I think NFL needs to consolidate the bye weeks and make it November.
Got no problem with that.
Because October still could be too early for somebody. Week 4 is October, first week in October. So I think combine it in November.
I would
I think
say
your bye week's too late. Our bye week was somewhat too late. Everybody should be close to the middle of the season.
it should be from weeks. What is it? 17 weeks in the season.
Yeah, that's true. I agree with
They
that.
should
7
be
to
from
10.
like 4 to 12.
That is what it is.
No, we're on week 14.
Well, I'm saying 7 to 10. 4 weeks. I know it takes away a lot of games. I get it. But it's not as fair for a team to get a bye week in week 4 to play 12 more games. I mean, that's just, I know it's been going on for years. I don't know how long it's been going on like that, but I think it's fair to have consolidated bye weeks. In the interest of fairness, consolidate the byes, dog.
At least the Packers beat the Lions.
My false over there. I'm the old man here.
I mean, you had to beat the Commanders in overtime. Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
This you are exposed, but you are.
Not well, we're going to win every game rest of the season. We got
I don't even care. Can y'all at least win a fucking game consistently
We are winning
or
games.
convincingly?
We did, Cowboys.
Somehow.
For the last 3 weeks, America's not happy because the Cowboys have won 3 in a row. And tonight, I still got Detroit. I don't think they can beat the Lions. I don't have no faith that the Cowboys can be consistent.
I hope they both lose.
A tie.
I'll take a tie.
Okay.
I'll take Dallas' second tie. Steelers, Ravens.
Oh, I got Ravens.
I got Ravens.
But the Steelers added Thielen this week. That's a big pick.
Big one this week.
There's a lot of big ones.
Big game of the week. Oh, there's nothing that compares to this one. Packers, Bears.
Speak for yourself. But yeah, I agree with that.
For myself, okay, no. What rivalry in the National Football League is bigger than Packers Bears? Enlighten me.
Cowboys, Redskins.
Fuck no. Fuck no. That game has been going on way longer than the fucking Cowboy.
I hear that. I know that, but I'm just giving you some.
I'd put
people.
I would put
Lions.
No, I would put Ravens Steelers ahead of Cowboys Commanders.
No, you would not.
Yes, I would.
Say you apologize.
No.
That's been on Monday Football more than any game. Probably over the years.
Bucks and Saints. Come on, Doug.
Not really rivalry. That's just their rivalry, but it's not a big game. Packers. You tell who's going to win the Packer-Bear game?
It's going to be Lambeau. Really asking me who I think
Caleb Williams is playing high-level football. And I'm talking about better than love. Caleb Williams will walk into Lambeau Field and beat the Green Bay Packers on Sunday. See you next week. By the way, guess who we all got to go next week? Up the mountain. There'll be 2 losses in a row. Breathe.
The Bears still suck. Let's see.
A lot more games. I'm trying to think of one. Sunday night.
Oh, there's a tank ball.
Okay.
Titans, Browns.
That's what you pick out of this week. Jaguars play the Colts.
Grapple fight.
Yeah. Jaguars play the Colts.
That should be a good one, actually.
I think that's going to be for the division. Well, what are you thinking about the Texans? Are you buying the Texans yet?
No.
I'm saying no. I think the Chiefs win Sunday.
I don't think so.
You think Texans win Sunday?
I'm pulling for the Texans. I don't want anything good happen to the Chiefs. And I want the Bengals to bite the Bills in the ass, too.
And Monday nights, the Chargers and Eagles will probably be, we more likely to be on there that night. So we're not going to do that yet.
Isn't that the Monsters Inc. game?
Yes, which is dumb.
I love it.
You do? You can watch the Monsters Inc. instead of the road game?
Absolutely.
Okay, interesting.
I watched the Simpsons one last year. That was fun.
And then I think the Seahawks and the Rams again? No.
Yes.
They are?
No, Seahawks, Falcons.
Okay, that's a blowout.
The Rams.
How about the Panthers having a win over the Rams?
About that.
And the Panthers have a bye week. They got 4 games left, and 2 of them against the Buccaneers.
Boy, Doug.
I ain't got a call on that. I think that the Panthers have the game plan you need to win in the playoffs: running football and defense.
Yes.
And what's his name? Young is getting better every game.
Yeah.
That's impressive. Where do you go to school at?
Bama. But who beat him?
Oh, got to say it.
But who beat him? Who beat him at college?
Tennessee.
Hendon Hooker.
Wow.
Listen,
I really hope he gets a job somewhere one day.
I truly think he is a starting quarterback. He did not get hurt against South Carolina.
Oh, definitely.
That injury against South Carolina
ruined him. Like Travis at Florida State.
I mean, at least he's been able to salvage something out of it.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, if truly I believe if Hendon Hooker does not get hurt, he wins the Heisman. Yeah. We're in the playoffs. We're competing for the national title that year. I would go on a limb. We would rematch with Georgia in the national title game. I think we would go in over TCU.
Yeah. I literally thought there was no injury now. Well, I mean, I guess I understand because he ended up going to the Lions where he's behind golf. He's not going to get a starting job there. Then he goes to Carolina, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so Young has gotten better.
I will say this. When the Panthers signed Hendon Hooker, I kindly reminded the Panthers that Hendon beat Bryce in college.
Right.
So that should disqualify Bryce Young from being the starting quarterback. And I reminded the Panthers that Hendon Hooker outplayed Bryce Young in that game. And I also tweeted that Bryce Young is not that Hendon Hooker is not a midget.
Sure. Exciting stuff there. But outside of that, I think what else is going on?
World Cup draws tomorrow.
Ooh.
Game.
Probably more NFL games I can't think of anymore. There's a lot of good NFL games Sunday. I can't wait. This weekend's going to be a fun weekend of college football and pro football. That's starting tonight. Dallas and Detroit, they're probably fired up. Got to keep back Jackson tonight, I would hope. Because Cowboys have won 3 in a row. When's the last time that happened?
I'm not sure, actually.
Screw Cowboys. We're still jinxed.
Yep.
Mr. Jerry Jones firing Jimmy Johnson. Fuck you. Oh, sorry. That was Tourette's. My Tourette's came out. Because I would be a Cowboy fan today if it hadn't been for that. I would swear.
Let's start this shit again.
Well, I mean, theoretically, if that happens, how many titles do the Cowboys win? A lot more than 3. You don't think so?
No, just the way you team hop.
And just think if Tom Brady decided to come back to the Raiders. I just leave Broncos high and dry and go to the Raiders.
Then I'm done.
Oh, God, bye. That's the 3rd week in a row you've done this. Don't tear your door up. Bye. Hey, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, it's got a cat coming here. You got a new don't hurt her. That's gonna hurt. You're gonna fall. Looking good. Got a new host. Got a new co-host with me today. I'm not sure what her name is or his name is.
Gizmo.
Gizmo's here. Giz, what are you doing? And she likes being older. That's good. Yeah. For him. Hey, are you doing all right? You're making a noise. You're doing this.
No, Gizmo.
No, you're off the show. We have a new host.
Fair
Gizmo.
enough.
Hey Gizmo, who's your favorite football team?
No, New England. Don't shut the door.
Ah, she's ready to go now. She said bye. When I said Broncos, she's ready to go.
Daddy, come to Daddy. Can you New England? Okay.
Both of us. He's like, get me out of here. You can't party.
He did. And
He's back.
he wants
I thought you wanted to get out of here.
No, he wants food.
God, that smells. God, Moses.
No, that was me.
Oh, God.
Anything else before we go? Because we have to switch shows.
We will definitely move into college football more. Be basketball as the college football season winds down. Just know Carolina is back. Outside of that, nope. I think we touched everything except for a good, sexy woman.
Yeah.
And I can do that later, probably.
But what?
He quickly diverted from that. Up next, the Crimson Mask is back tonight. We honor the legendary retiring John Cena.
Oh
no, you're not retiring.
What
about you ain't bad?
I'm retired. I was tired yesterday, and I'm tired today. I am retired.
And the match we've chosen is, I'm going to say AJ Styles, John Cena. That's the #1 match that people say all time, John Cena. 2017 Royal Rumble. That's our watch along next on the Crimson Mask Wrestling Podcast. I'll see you in a few minutes.
We'll see you in a few. And the